Thank you, Natasha. It's going to be a very hectic week here in the Eastern Cape. We expect the leadership of the ANC, the top six and the national executive to come to this province, not only in PE, before the main event on the 16th of April, where they will launch their election manifesto. We expect the leaders to fan out across the province to mobilize people to attend this rally. It's going to be held at the Nelson Mandela Bay Stadium here in Port Elizabeth. It's a very important city, this one, as you alluded in your intro. Many political parties have made it known that they would want to wrestle it from the ruling ANC, and the ANC is pulling out all the stops to make sure that that doesn't happen. So what we will see this week is that the leadership at provincial and national level, earlier on we were with the provincial leadership, the extended PEC. They were meeting behind me here at these buildings that you are seeing behind me. So to try and come up with strategies, how to mobilize people so that they will come out in their numbers and energize people. So come the April 16th, people are in their good numbers to attend the launch, and the speech on it will be delivered by President Jacob Zuma in his capacity as the president of the ANC, as you have said.
All right, and Mzwai, certainly, as you mentioned, one of the most highly contested elections. What can we expect, or what's the idea that we will be getting from the manifesto launch?
Natasha, you know that this is a very important election, and local election is actually the election about people, about the issues on the ground. So what we can see here is that we'll see an election that will focus on the issues on the ground. That is why the focus will not be so much on national leadership. For the first time, we'll hear the ANC will actually make those who represent the people at the local level, they'll put them out there to the people to say, these are the people who will be representing you. Come up with issues. What are the issues? And we know there are so many issues on the ground that people are concerned about. People are concerned about the issue of unemployment. People are concerned about the issue of poverty. And indeed, and a lot of other issues that talk to each other. So what we expect from the leadership, local and national, is to be able to then package that message to say, as they launch this manifesto, this is the strategies and the plans they will then do should they win elections, the strategies that will be able then to tackle those very same issues that they will be talking about at the local level.
All right, Mzwai, thank you for that update. Our reporter, Zwandile Mbeje, live from Port Elizabeth ahead of the ANC's manifesto launch on Saturday. Now, the bail application of two Nigerian nationals accused of kidnapping senior SABC journalist Jacques Steenkamp has been postponed. Steenkamp was held hostage by a gang of Nigerian nationals in Krugersdorp while he was working on a story on child trafficking and prostitution. He was released after nearly 2 hours when the suspects withdrew 5,000 rand from his bank account. Waste removal is back in full swing in Johannesburg after the strike by picket-up workers ended yesterday. However, talks between the city, the waste management company and workers' union SAMU will continue for the next 3 days. In the inner city, some of the workers